What is up, everybody? Welcome to the EDH Brothers. I am the random dude, Josh, and well, we've got an epic battle of enormous proportions. It is the battle of the Phyrexians. But first and foremost, let's welcome the players for tonight. We've got a good crowd. So of course we got Metal Nick, as always.
What's up, everybody? Excited to be here.
We got Glorious Wolfman, Caleb.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Caleb was enjoying his eternal format.
No, not tonight. I had a business meeting I had to take care of. Unfortunately, Legacy only exists on Wednesdays.
Oh, fair enough. And then our special guest tonight, another fellow EDH brother, MisterVGD, Jacob. Jake, how you doing tonight?
We're doing well. Excited to be here. Thanks for letting me come join.
Absolutely. I mean, it wouldn't be a game of Phyrexians if we didn't have you here. So, let's go around the horn. Let's say who we're playing. Jake, we'll start with you.
All right, I'm going to be playing Vornklex, Monstrous Raider. He is a 4-green, 6/6 legendary creature, Phyrexian Predator, with Trample Haste, and he states if I would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many of those kinds of counters on that permanent or player. And if opponent would create one or more counters of permanent or player, they put half that many of each of those kinds of counters on that permanent or player instead, rounded down.
So counter bullshit. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, what about yourself?
All right. Well, truly inspired by the deranged mind of one Clive Barker, I am playing Elishnor in the Grand Cenobite, most likely wife to the Hell Priest, better known as Pinhead, of course. You open the box, we have come.
Oh, that's, yep. All right, Caleb, what are you running tonight?
I've got Carrick, son of Yawgmoth. He is a Phyrexian triple black and 4 for a 2/2 with lifelink. That whenever I cast a black spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on him, and then he can make all of my black pips cost life instead of mana. I have always been a big proponent of life as a resource, and today I'm here to prove it.
Love it. Well, me, because, you know, Infect is my thing, I'm playing Vishgraz, the Doom Hive. This is one of the newer commanders from Phyrexia All V1. Vishgraz runs or has Menace and Toxic 1. And then when Vishgraz ETBs, I create 3 mites, and then Vishgraz gets +1/+1 for each poison counter my opponents have. So this is more of a corrupted deck, abusing the corrupted mechanic rather than infecting everybody out. So let's do this. We're going to randomize the player order. Let's get a little crazy. And yeah, we'll go like that. Jake, since you're the guest, we're going to let you go first.
Very well.
So, Mulligan's good. We all good with our opening hands?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am.
And for those of you just tuning in, our house rule, we pick 10, or we draw 10, pick our 7, put 3 back in. It just makes life easier. So, all right, Jake, when you are ready, you may kick it off.
All right. I will draw for turn. And then I will start off playing a forest, tapping that for green, and playing an Elvish Mystic. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Draw. Okay. Play a swamp and a Font of Agonies. So Font of Agonies is an enchantment. whenever I pay life, I put that many blood counters on it, and then I can pay colorless black to remove 4 blood counters from Font of Agony's destroy target creature. I guess
That is so good in your deck.
Ooh.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
And I'm passing.
All right, cool. I'm going to play Plains. I'm going to pass the turn, reminding my opponents that with white, untapped white mana is scary if you like your creatures.
Cool. Well, I'm going to draw this card.
Fair.
I'm also going to play Plains. I'm going to tap and play this beautiful Phyrexian Soul Ring.
There we go.
Nice.
And then I will.
All of my
pass.
swamps are the Phyrexian language jumpstart swamps.
Oh, beautiful.
I have the playmat too, but I just got this playmat in, so I wanted to use it.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a glorious looking playmat. All right, that's all I can do. Pass turn.
Okay.
Glorious
Well,
playmat for a glorious wolfman.
on tap, draw for turn. And I will play a forest for turn. And I will go ahead and tap for 2 and play a lightning greaves. And that is all I can do for turn. I will pass.
All right, untap, draw. Okay, not thrilled with that draw. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see. How do I want to play this? Think I'm just gonna cast Swiftfoot Boots and pass.
You play a Plains. I'm going to pass the turn as well.
Okay, untapped. Upkeep draw. Go and play forest. And I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for 2 and the Plains to play Norn's Decree. So Norn's Decree is an enchantment that says whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deals combat damage to me, that opponent gets a poison counter. Whenever a player attacks, if one or more players being attacked are poisoned, that attacking player draws a card. So there's a benefit to poison everybody else and not me.
Nice.
And that is all I will do. Pass turn.
Very well. I will untap. Draw for turn. I will then tap for 2 and cast a Pollen Bright Druid. When Pollen Bright Druid enters the battlefield, choose 1, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or peripherally. I will choose to put a 1/1 counter on Pollen Bright Druid. And I will go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Let's see. Draw. Again, not really feeling that draw, but not much I can do about it. All right, Nick, I want to let you know this is not going to mess with you in any way, so please don't use your white mana.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Dark Ritual. So 3 black floating, 4 and 6 life. Eric. Then I'm going to pay 2 life. I'll put all the counters on font here in a second for an Imperial Seal.
Oof.
Real one, too.
That's greedy.
search my library for a card and put it on top at sorcery speed. Yeah, that was a birthday gift from a friend of mine. I'm not sure what I'm going to get, but it's probably not going to be real scary because I'm missing a land drop this turn. So really tempted to just get like a land. It's very tempting. But since I don't know what I'm getting yet, I don't want to just pass the turn and base my information off that. So let's go. Yeah, I think I'll just get that. And now I will pass the turn.
What'd you get?
Mana.
Ah,
So this has a counter on it, and then Font has 8 counters on it.
Tap 3 for a pristine talisman. Talisman.
Talisman.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Cool. Untap. Okay. Let's play a swamp for turn. And I think this is the smart route. So I'm going to tap Soul Ring in the swamp, using 1 and a black to cast Blight Belly Rat. A 2/2 toxic 1 when it dies, proliferate. And then let's tap a green and white for Slaughter Stinger. Toxic 2, whenever another creature I control with toxic attacks, it gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Yeah, I will pass turn.
Very well. I will untap, drop return. And I will play a forest, and I will tap for 4 to cast a abundance. Abundance enchantment. If I would draw a card, I may instead choose a land or non-land and reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card into my hand, put all other cards revealed this way onto the bottom of my library in any order. And that is all I'm going to do for turn.
All right, sounds good. And I'll keep. I'm going to draw this mysterious card, and then I'm going to play the ever popular later Soul Ring. But y'all can't figure out what I tutored for. I'm going to pay 1 to equip on Carrick there, and then I'm going to pay 2 mana and 2 life to cast Buried Alive. So I'm going to search my library for 3 creature cards and put them directly into my graveyard.
Nothing to be worried about. Nothing.
No.
Right?
Definitely not. I'm going to get Jameer Houseguard. Gary. And Chainer Dementia Master. And I'll pass the turn.
All right.
That has 2 counters on it. This has 10 now.
Play Plains. I'll tap 1, 2, 3 and my talisman, gain a life. And I will play Mondrake, Glory Dominus.
Oh boy.
Then I will pass the turn.
All right, untap. I'll keep draw. Ooh, that'll be fun for later. Let's do. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just cast my commander now. So, Vishgraz, when Vishgraz ETDs, I will make 3 mites. Right now, Vishgraz is just a 3/3, but will get bigger sooner. No, let's move to combat. I'm going to swing Blight Belly Rat at Jake. So it's a 3/3 toxic 1.
I will choose to take the 3 damage in addition to the poison counter.
Fantastic. All right. So Vishgraz will go up to 1. And that will be my turn. Caleb and Nick, just be aware, if you attack it, Jake, you will draw a card.
Sweet. Isn't Vorinclex very interesting with poison counters, by the way?
Yeah, because
Very.
I believe he's going to shut down your poison counters, isn't he?
Yes.
It'll shut his down, but ours will double, which is funny considering what Vishgraz can do.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. My go?
You're good.
Morale on tap. I will choose land. And then I'm going to reveal cards until I reveal the land. Forest, I will put that on top of my head. This is a Mist Cutter Hydra.
Okay.
It'll go on the bottom of my library. And then I will play a forest. I will tap for 5 and cast a doubling season.
Jesus.
That's strong.
So I will then pass the turn.
Oh, well, Nick Nobles is bringing
All right.
more followers for the cult. Jake is here just doing green bullshit. Got it.
All right. Upkeep. Draw. Are you kidding me? I need to do some math real quick. All right. I got to go for it.
Green is cheating.
I drew Necroticus.
Okay.
So.
Oh no.
I would like to pay 6 life to use the ability of Chainer via Necroticus to reanimate Gary. Draining you all
God.
for 2, 5, 7, 8. And I'll gain 24.
How much life do we lose?
Unless someone has a way to stop it, this is actually, I just kill you all. So I sack it with the Demir house card to Necroticus and reanimate
Oh,
it.
combo off.
There.
Okay. Very
All right.
well.
Well, hang on. No, I can stop it, but I
thought you might be able to.
want immunity, team. I want
Okay.
immunity for a couple rounds here because I'm gonna keep the game going
For 2
So-
rounds?
for 2 rounds. I'm really not the threat yet here.
Deal.
All right.
Deal.
What do you need me to? What do I need to kill, Caleb?
So Necroticus, you need to do it in response to me reanimating Gary the first time.
Okay.
Because otherwise I can sack it in response and keep doing this to whatever removal spell. So
Okay.
it has to be in response to the first Gary.
Okay, so it's in response to the first Gary.
Okay.
With the card you gave me, I'm gonna Swords to Plowshare.
Yeah. So I'll gain 4 there.
But we still lose the 8.
No, you'll lose 6 now.
Or just 6. Okay.
Yeah. So instead I'll gain 18. I was at 24, so I'll go to 42, and then I gain 4, so 46 total.
Very
I
well.
don't feel like Caleb brought a CEDH deck to the.
I told you all in chat that this is a stronger powered deck.
He did. Yep. He did
Yeah.
mention that. But remember,
This is-
the magic number is 10.
This is also not quite CEDH, but it is a stronger one. I don't have any like mana positive rocks and yeah. So outside of that, Carrick got 1 counter from a black spell cast. Font got several more counters. I'm gonna upgrade to a D20 or just this. And let's see, don't have any more mana, so I'm done. Right. Paid 6 others, so it's at 16 counters. I'm just using a click wheel for my counters on this thing now.
That's fair. I know we thought green is cheating, but I think black was cheating more.
Sorry, guys, hang on.
Is this the part when we say hashtag that parent life?
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
this
worse
is-
things.
Sorry, guys. All right, so I'll make this quick and easy. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna Phyrexian Rebirth and destroy all creatures. Then create an XX colorless Phyrexian Horror artifact creature token, where X is the number of creatures destroyed this way.
Okay. So
Two
1,
here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
I do have a death trigger on Belly Rat. I do get a proliferate. So
You're
Jake, I
welcome
will
to
give
proliferate
you
my font counters.
only if you use that ability to destroy Vorinclex when it comes out.
I mean, at this point, I can destroy a bunch of things when they come out. It has 16 counters on it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, I will definitely, proliferate the poison counters I said on Jake, and then, sure, I'll go ahead and proliferate your Font of Agony's counter.
Sweet, now I can kill 5 or 4 creatures, which I can already do. But this I cannot believe I drew Necrotic Ooze off the top there.
That's gross.
Start the combo.
Yeah.
All right, and my go.
I assume that's all Nick said he was going to do, I believe. Did he make Mondrak indestructible?
I
No.
did not make Mondrak indestructible.
Okay.
How many creatures died, by the way, total? Was that?
2 from here.
2 for me.
I had 2, 3, 4. I had
Oh.
6.
I have YouTube up on the screen, and I didn't realize how much of a delay there was between our game and thing. I'm still comboing off in the YouTube video.
All right. So he's an 8/8 Phyrexian Horror. All right, yeah. Passing the turn. Sorry about that.
No worries. Shout out to
Dog
Urban
barking.
Owl jumping in chat on Twitch while playing at a show as a DJ. That's
That's cool.
dedication. All right.
They should just put the stream up as their DJ for the rest of the show.
You know, I love that idea. All right.
Nick, by the way, was that the Swords to Plowshares that I sent you in the mail?
That was the one you sent me. Yes,
So I died by my own card.
you did. Yeah.
That's great.
Let's play
Love it.
planes. I'm actually going to tap green. I'm going to cast Thirsting Roots. I'm going to go search for a basic land, reveal it, put it in my hand. Because I need more green.
Oh, sorry, I lost 3 more life. I forgot it costs 3 life to activate Chainer's ability, so I'm only 43.
And I did gain a life off of my pristine talisman. So
Pristine Talisman.
Caleb's here, so the Oklahoma's coming back out of me.
You know,
Fair enough. Fair
there's
enough.
worse things. Okay, so that goes in my hand. I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass turn for right now.
Very well. I will untap. Abundance trigger, I will choose land once again. Well, look at that. I'll immediately play that land. And that is all I can do for turn. Pass.
The question is Caleb gonna combo off again?
No. So Necrotic Ooze is the only way I can really do that loop, and I have no way to bring it back from exile.
Okay.
That was kind of a one and done. I
Yeah.
can either win here or I've blown my load and am now at 30-minute limp time.
Wow.
But I love that premature load. I mean,
It felt like the right time.
yeah. Oh, Caleb, I believe it's your turn.
Yes.
All right. All right. Draw. Okay. Well, that's something that can potentially help me. A little magic card called Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh,
Oh my.
I'm going to activate top, look at the top three. I'll put them back like this. I'm going to immediately draw with the top and make my land draw. Actually, I guess it's probably going to be this one. I'll let you guys know that this was also a land. Because I'm not doing anything else with that mana. And then I'm going to play a Commander's Plate. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap.
Also, we have a thunderstorm going on here, so if I randomly drop out, it's possible my power went out. So just be
okay.
aware of
So
that.
so if you get exiled, NBD.
Hey, I'll update the text thread if it's random exile or if it's because my power went out.
I'm gonna tap 4 plus my talisman, gain a life. I'm gonna play Norn's Choirmaster. So flying first
Yep.
strike, it's a 5/4, and whenever a commander you control attacks or enters the battlefield, proliferate. And then because you have the highest life total, Caleb, I'm gonna swing my 8/8 Phyrexian horror at you.
Yeah, no, I deserve that. 35.
And I will pass the turn.
All right, untap, update, draw. All right, play that force that I tutored for. Cool. Gonna tap out to play Zopandrel, Hunger Dominus. 4/6 with reach. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature I control until end of turn. Yep, that's all I can do. I will pass turn.
Very well. I will then choose land once again. Garruk, Wilderness Reclamation, Gravity Well, World Eater, Garruk, Hydra, and a
playing
four.
Garruk Tribal over here.
More like they're super friends.
But I believe with Vorinclex, the term is they're super jerks.
Yes.
Yes, I'm still scarred by your super
Because
jerk
they'll all
stat.
come in twice.
Okay, I will play my land for turn. And I will tap 6, and I will cast a Hydra Omnivore. Whenever Hydra Omnivore deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. And then I will attempt to equip Lightning Grease to the Omnivore.
I have no responses.
I got nothing.
Okay. I will then go to combat, and I will swing at Wolfman.
I will drop to 27.
And my other opponents will also take 8.
Cool. I'll drop down to 26. Ouch.
And I will pass turn.
All right. Let's go. Oh, shocker. It's like I knew I was going to draw that card. Play a Sensei's Divining Top. Activate top. Get my land. 1 mana floating. There's Carrick. I'm going to use that 1 mana and I'm going to cast Scourge Familiar. It's a 3/2 flyer that says discard a card, add a black. And I'm done.
That's gross.
Untap.
Yeah, real good with that whole graveyard Necrotic Ooze combo.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 6, Talisman, gain a life, bring out Elish Norn.
Fun. Oh, the Scourge Familiar dies.
It's dead, Jim.
All right. Then I'm going to swing at you, Jacob, with a now 7/6 flying first strike.
That will trigger Norn's Decree because he is poisoned. You will get to draw a card.
I'll take 7.
You know the best part? I can't cast my commander as long as
I'll
I'm
go down to 24.
7 mana for a 2/2 is not great rate.
Nope.
And I pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Display command tower. And
Did get to proliferate off of Norn Squire Master, so I can choose what to proliferate, right?
correct.
Correct.
Yeah, and that was on
Yeah,
the
any
attack
counter.
as well.
Would you like to add a counter to my font?
No, I will add a poison counter to Jacob over there. And it's only it won't be on the attack because it's when the commander attacks. Commander enters or attacks. So
Let's tap green and a green. Cast Expand the Sphere. So I'm going to look at the top 6 of my library, put up to 2 land cards from among them on the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom. If I don't, I proliferate a number of times equal to the difference.
That's good.
So if I put no lands.
I feel like I could die here.
I mean, it's possible.
I'm in danger.
Because you're at what, 3?
I'm at 3, yeah.
He's corrupted.
He is corrupted. Well, Jake, I'm going to be nice. I'm actually going to put, make sure. Cool. Does not have to be basic. I will put a Shine Shadow Snarl and an Overgrown Tomb onto the battlefield. And put the rest on the bottom. So I will not be proliferating. We move to combat. Because of Elish Norn, this is only a 2/4, but then it's going to double. So it'll be a 4/8. Yep. I'm going to swing at Jake because I need the card draw.
Okay. Just
So-
4?
Yep, just 4.
Very well. Go down to 20.
And then, all right, that's all I can do. Pass turn.
Very well. I will untap my stuff. I will choose non-land card this time.
The first of them.
Incubation Druid. I will put those in that order. I will go ahead and cast the Incubation Druid. Tap, add 1 mana of any
It'll
type
just
that
die, though,
Atlanta
won't it?
control. Huh?
It'll
Oh.
just die because of Elish Norn, won't it, when it enters?
That's true. Damn it. Cool. I'll live with that mistake.
Oh, I mean, I would let you take it back. I mean, I'm
fine with taking it back.
I'm
Yeah.
fine, completely fine for you to take it back if you want to. I was just pointing out
It's always a
that
little
die.
harder.
All right. Very well.
I have creatures in this deck that have power greater than or toughness greater than 2.
Yeah.
It's
What you get for trying to combo off.
Hey, you right, but still. I don't have very many dedicated combo decks, but this is definitely one of them.
All right. Very well. I will then attempt to cast Vorinclex.
I don't have a response.
None for me. So we'll leave that up to
Pass priority.
Caleb.
Okay. No responses.
Nope.
He enters. Sweet.
If I had open mana,
I'm the only one with poison counter, huh?
Correct.
Very well.
So you can swing it yourself.
And if you do combat damage to me, you get another poison counter. Oh wait, but Vorinclex will shut that off.
Vorinclex is out. Cool. Josh, I'm going to swing an 8/8 Hydra back at you.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, cool. I'll just take 8.
And the rest of my opponents will also take 8. To the
Is
Hydra's
it-
ability.
well,
It's-
isn't it?
It does combat damage to the player. It does that much combat damage to other players.
Yeah, but isn't it only 6 because of Norn?
Oh yeah, right. 6.
Oh, sweet. Sweet baby
21.
Jesus.
You're right.
I mean, I could have blocked and... Oh, wait, no, it's tap. Never mind. I'm
And
an
then
idiot.
second main phase, I will move the Lightning Greaves to Vorinclex.
Sounds good.
And then I will pass the turn.
I will
So-
just point out that I know Norn is very annoying, but it is somewhat dampening what Vorinclex can do right now.
I'm gonna play top. I'm gonna spin top with my top 3. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll just put them back like this and pass the turn.
Okay.
You just passing the turn, Caleb?
I am just passing the turn, Nick.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I
No, you're good. I know it looks like I should be doing more, but
But
I am
a
not,
second commander that's going to die the moment it touches the field. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not great.
it's terrible.
Terrible. Terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
But I do have this really cool version that's that's an altar sleeve. So
Oh, yeah.
Phyrexian. This was before it got reprinted and
Yeah,
like
that-
in Phyrexian from that secret lair.
That's how mine is. It's in an altar sleeve as well with my soul ring.
All right, I'm gonna play Apostle of Invasion. Test flying. It's a 6/6 because of Elish Norn, and as long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Apostle of Invasion has double strike.
Oh, jeez.
And then so what I'm gonna do is, all right. So I'm gonna swing Norn's Choirmaster at you, Jacob. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna swing Elish Norn at you, Josh, and I'll get a poison counter. Or do I get 2 poison counters?
You'll get
You
2
get-
I get 2 poison.
Why?
Cool.
Why is he getting 2?
because Vorinclex doubles our counters.
No. if you create them, it halves them. Because what's the source of the poison counter?
So if because he's
the
doing
source?
damage to me,
If an
Norn's
oppo-
annex.
if an opponent would put one or more counters on a permanent,
It's one or more counters. It is halved.
So it's none.
Because
Right.
I am not the source of it. You are, Josh.
Oh,
That's
so I
fine.
don't get any.
Nope.
You get 0.
Oh,
You're welcome.
okay. Yeah, I will happily take 4.
You'll take 4 commander, and yeah, and then 7
much do I
coming your way. 7 again from Norn's Firemaster.
That's fine,
then-
right?
That has flying, and Elesh Norn did attack, so I can proliferate. But I think
You proliferate half.
Uh,
So if it's
also,
just
Nick,
1,
your-
you get 0.
your Elesh Norn has vigilance for the record.
oh yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think the proliferate would really benefit.
I was gonna say because I can't even make you
Any-
proliferate a poison count. So yeah,
It was 0.
yeah, it equals 0. Yep, that's fine. Okay, it doesn't. I don't really care. Honestly, you staying in the game with poison counters is better for all of us.
Yeah.
All right.
You thought Elesh Norn was annoying.
True.
I've
And
never
Nick,
found Elesh
anything
Norn
else?
annoying. No, I'm done. I'm gonna pass the turn with 3 untapped mana.
Okay, I will draw. I'm going to play this Temple of Plenty as my land for turn. I'm going to scry. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. Cool. I'm just going to pass.
Very well. I will move to untap. Upkeep. I will choose non-land card. Vivian, Nature's Avenger. Okay, decisions.
Kidding me? Oh my god.
You good over there, Nick?
It's just my sorry, it's fantasy football, but between Lamar Jackson, Jamar Chase, and Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers only got me 3 points, but Lamar Jackson and Jamar Chase have combined for 100 points tonight so far.
You know what? Maybe you should thank the Denver Broncos for having a shitty defense.
Yeah.
Okay, top 6, and I will attempt to cast Vivian, Nature's Avenger.
I cannot
That's
respond.
perfect.
Yep, I can't respond.
Okay. She originally enters with 3 loyalty counter, but because Vorinclex is on the field, it doubles to 6.
Mhm.
But also because doubling season is also out, I believe that doubles it up to 12.
Sounds right.
Yes.
Very well.
Boy, that's a tough call.
Yeah, what do I do with this?
Someone just put lol in the chat.
Lol.
Okay. I am gonna -6 Vivian, given target creature +10/+10 and trample, and I will give it to my Hydra.
Okay.
And then I will go to combat and swing the Hydra at Wolfman.
I will pay 2 mana and remove 4 counters from the font, going down to 13, and destroy target creature.
Very well.
Benefits to proliferating the fonts of agonies. Paying off.
Yep. I will pass the turn.
Yeah, now it's 13 counters. Alright, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play this land. Another basic swamp. Pay 7 mana, and I'm going to cast Runescarred Demon. So it's a demon. It's a demonic tutor. Literally a demon tutor. I don't know what I want to get, but I think it's probably just that. Like, it's tempting to get the other thing. So I'm not getting this, but this is secretly my favorite card in the deck. Vampiric Link, because it doesn't give directly lifelink, so I can double up the life gain off the Carrick.
Yep.
And I'm just going to get this card and pass the turn.
And play another Plains. I'm gonna tap 2, gain a life for Arcane Signet. I'm going to tap 4 for Audric, Master Tactician.
Oh, God.
That's the one that you choose how blocks happen, right?
Exactly. All right. And then, let's see here. Caleb, how often can you use that thing to destroy? Do you have to have mana or life to do it? Or
Yeah, I have to have a black generic.
Gotcha.
So I'm tapped out. I will let you know I did not get a combo piece with. Again, I have no further way to combo without Necrotic Ooze in using the combo in the graveyard.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure. I need to see if I need a politic here, because I definitely know I could kill Jacob. I could kill Josh. I don't think I could kill both, but I can kill one of them. I could technically kill you, Caleb, but I
cannot kill you on the crackback.
Right. Can you blow up Elish on the crackback? Would you blow up if I eliminated, say, the Vorinclex issue here, which Josh would help you with poison?
I'm not touching your Elish Norn on my turn.
Okay. All right. So I will go ahead then. I will swing with Norn Squire Master and Apostle of Invasion at you, Jacob. I will draw just one card, right?
Correct.
One card.
Is that lethal?
I think so, because with the double strike, that will be lethal, yes.
Wah wah.
Do they both fly?
They both have flying, yeah. An Apostle of Invasion is a 6/6 with double strike, and then a 7/4 with first strike. So yeah.
Yeah,
good game.
All right, then I will pass the turn, Josh.
All right. Untap. Okay. Hey, that card looks familiar. Now let's play a Necroblossom Snarl, constant tap, because, well, I don't have the land to reveal. Let's go 2 and a white. I'm going to cast Ghostly Prison. So now, in order to attack me, you have to pay an extra 2.
Per creature or just 2?
Per creature. Because you know me and my stacks pieces. Got to have them.
Yep.
And I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep abilities, draw, play a swamp, and I'll play the card I tutored for. Everyone's favorite, not broken at all magic card, the One Ring.
Ooh, look at that.
See, that would have been
Yeah.
helpful if Jake was still alive, because then the burn encounters you wouldn't get any.
Yeah. I mostly was doing it for the protection from Jacob, but since he got eliminated, I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card now, and I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Obliterator.
All right.
And I'm going to take this opportunity to show off the Phyrexian and the Phyrexian Obliterator. So
Beautiful.
I'll pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap.
I got one too.
Nice.
I mean, I've got one on the inside of my arm.
Nick, where's your
Oh.
Phyrexian? That too.
Don't have one. I'll play a planes again. 'Cause why not have some more mana on tap? All right. Josh,
Yes.
You're dead.
I don't know though. I don't know if I want to go mono a mono with Caleb here.
Because I've got, remember, on each combat, this doubles the power and toughness, and it has reach. And I have a lot of untapped mana, so just keep that in mind.
Well, hear me out. I'm not trying to swing you. I'm telling you. We have a common threat stretching back many games with the Wolfman over here.
This is true. Yeah.
I am
So-
kind of a degenerate.
He is kind of a degenerate. So
Kind of.
I will keep my shields up, but not fire the phasers here. All right. I do not
Okay.
watch Star Trek, by the way. I realize how that sounded. And I will just pass the turn
Okay.
as long as you leave my board state alone.
Deal.
All right.
Untap up, you draw. All right, let's play this Mirrored Landscape. Comes in tapped. Need more creatures. All right, so I'm going to pay 2 to play Swiftfoot Boots. And I am going to pay 1 to attempt to equip the boots. Any response?
Not for me.
All right. That is on. I will then pass turn for the time being.
All right. During my untap step, the protection falls off. So I will untap. Upkeep, I will lose 1 life.
So if we proliferate the burning counters to an obscene amount, we could kill him with that.
Mhm.
Sure can. I'll draw. I'll activate the 1 ring. Draw 2. Play a swamp. Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Bolus's Citadel.
Okay.
Didn't play Milliant. And then I will equip the boots to the Obliterator and pass the turn 1 card in hand.
I want to tap. Jesus Christ. I'll play another planes, because why not?
That's just ghostly prison money. That's all that is.
Yeah, this is what it is. Okay. So, I'm going to tap 5. Gain a life. And I'm going to play Moonshaker Cavalry.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that, and with Odric, we can go through it, and I'm happy to, because I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure I can win now.
I believe so.
Everything has flying, so I can get over you, Caleb. Well, but I can, with Odric, I can choose which creatures block this combat and how those creatures block. So I think I can choose no creatures block, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I can just swing out and kill you guys now, because everything would
hold on.
get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything would get flying +6/+6.
All right, so Caleb, since you're you're also our judge.
Mhm.
Because our creature, you're like the Obliterator, and like Zopandrel has hexproof. Does that stop Odric from
No,
targeting them?
It doesn't target.
It doesn't target them. It just
Yeah.
says you choose which creatures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
No, I messed up on my turn. I forgot that I had a Sensei's Top, so I should have just kept cycling through to see if I could find something.
Yep. Yeah, that's
I'm going to
game.
spin the Moonshaker, and I'm going to activate the top 3. I wouldn't have... I might actually been able to get somewhere. I don't know.
Yep. So yeah, they all get +6/+6. I would swing out.
Yeah.
Sending. Yeah, and I think that'd be enough to kill you guys. You guys just can't block anything. Boom, there you go. And most importantly, guys, the mother of the machines has won.
Good game.
Yeah. My top 3 were Necro, Dothy, and Cabal Coffers. I could have rearranged them, cast these 2, then used Necro to pay 1 life to keep exiling cards. But ultimately, what I've been able to get to Aetherflux Reservoir, because that's a combo of Bolus and Citadel.
Yeah.
I
had Pariah in my hand. All I needed was Phyrexian Vindicator, and that would have been all sorts of fun.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I don't get to win very often with Elesh Norn, so I was happy. And I don't know I've ever gotten to Moonshaker Crater Hoof before. So
yeah, I did add Children in the 1 ring right before we started.
Nice. All right. I'm up for game 2. What do you guys think?
Same.
I mean, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
So, Aetherflux Reservoir was literally the bottom card of my library. But so the combos in this deck are Aetherflux plus Bolus Citadel plus Sensei's Divining Top. Just gains me enough life to kill everyone. I've got obviously the Necrotic Ooze combo I tried to pull off. I've got Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood, just because. And then the other combo in here is Aetherflux Reservoir, because this card combos with a ham sandwich. My commander and what is that card called? It's from the Secret Lair with the Post Malone. It's like post sigil. You can pay 2 to return to your hand, pay 2 to cast it, and as long as you have enough life, you can bounce it infinitely and then kill the table that way.
Oh yeah. I know of the card, but the name is escaping me right now.
I think it's Leshrac Sigil is what it's normally called. Yeah, there it is. Leshrac Sigil. So.
What is everybody running now?
I have no idea.
I think I'll play Lathril.
Oh God. Sorry. I have a post-traumatic elf disorder from Jake.
Which one's worse though, Vorinclex or elves?
Joyra.
Yep.
Which Joyra?
Leatherite Captain. I just basically play solitaire with artifacts.
Artifact Storm. I've got one of those too.
He plays with himself in that deck.
35-minute plus turns. Yeah.
So let me ask: dinosaurs, dragons, zombies, or vampires?
I mean, you do love. I know you played a lot, but I'm kind of inclined to say we should introduce Jake to Planet Bullshit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
You mean that wasn't Planet Bullshit just before?
No, dude, you haven't even. Oh, and I'm going to play a deck that I initially, long ago, swore to Jake I would never play. I'm playing Eldrazi.
Very well.
The sigh of.
You know, I keep these tokens in here, but I might have actually taken every card out of this deck that actually uses these tokens.
Whoops.
That's all right.
While you all are doing that, Caleb, pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
1, 2.
I'll take it.
Cool.
There it is. There it is in all its glory.
Oh, so beautiful.
All right.
I haven't played this deck in a long time.
Oh, Joe. Ooh. I'm like, wait, you're not playing Amanatu? What?
I mean, I can go grab Amanatu if you'd all rather play against that.
Nah,
Nope.
we're good.
We're
Good. Good.
I don't want to be keeping your keeper of the 7 keys or whatever. Although that's one deck I've given consideration to running in the next season of the league, Caleb. After
don't
watching your
blame
success
you.
level with it.
It's so much fun. Even unmodified, it's so much fun.
For those of you in Utah, if you want to join our Commander League, next season will be starting up in February at Kayfabe Cards. So make sure to follow us on all social media for all the updates about that.
And come out this Sunday and be part of the
Yeah,
third
Commander
anniversary
Clash.
Commander Clash. Yes.
It's going to be all sorts of good fun.
Yeah. Win some prizes. Play some fun, moderately competitive casual Commander. Although if enough people show up who are not a regular Sunday crew, I have to wonder someone will show up with a CEDH deck probably.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nick, I'll just mail you Kennen, and you can play your own CDH.
No. We don't need Kennen.
no, I
Kennen.
do not have interest in CEDH to this day. I would, I am kind of going to take more of the route of less proxies, more just slowly but surely just get the cards you need. But man, I don't think I could ever afford or would want to spend the money to put together a CEDH deck.
I mean, there's some CEDH decks that you can play for cheap.
Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow is a good one.
Yeah.
A lot of people I know run Kurek or Kurek, as many people call him. As I think you can build pretty budget friendly stuff around him. I believe
You could also do the
make-
same
yeah.
with Alexios or Slicer.
Slicer, yeah. Magda is another one.
Yeah.
And basically any monocolor. My Kennen deck is definitely not budget. And is almost entirely unproxied. It has a single copy of Trophy Mage because the shipping on Trophy Mage is more than the card itself.
All
All right. Well, Jake, we'll let you start it off again. Because again, you're the guest.
Sweet. Okay. I'll let him resolve Mulligan first.
Oh yeah, thank you. Sorry about that.
Put your guesses in the chat. Who do you think will win?
All right. Good to go.
Sweet. I will draw for turn. I will play a force, tap for green, Land War Elves, and I will pass the turn.
I was about to get ready to go. I'm already used to going right after the voice.
Play Swamp, pass turn.
All right. Draw for turn. I will play a Path of Ancestry.
All right, let's go. What's that? I'm just gonna play a Zeotora's Proving Ground. Tap and pass.
Very
So
well.
that's Jund, right?
Correct.
Untap. Draw for
This
turn.
deck runs all 10 original duels, all 10 triomes.
Okay, so your land base costs more than all of our decks combined. Got it.
Oh my goodness.
Correct. The duels are proxied, but I do own all of them.
We know.
Okay. Swamp. I will tap for 3 and cast Reese the Exiled. Whenever Reese Exiled attacks, I gain 1 life for each elf I control. Black, sacrifice him, regenerate Reese. Sacrifice an elf, regenerate Reese the Exiled. I will then pass the turn.
Turn. Play Mountain. Tap 2. Play Lightning Greaves.
Well,
Pass turn.
Carolee in the chat is already voted for elves to win.
Yep. So Carolee is my friend here in Idaho. So
Nice.
she's out here to support us.
Well, we appreciate it. Elves the Eternal
Welcome.
Soul, Jake.
Yep.
All right. Sorry, you said pass.
Yeah, I'm passing turn.
All right. I'm tapped. Upkeep. Go around. Let's play a Seething Sun with my land for turn. Touch that colorless, or I can sacrifice it to get an island, mountain, or swamp where it has cycling, but I'm not worried about that. All right, pass turn.
All right. Tap, draw. Okay. I'm going to play this very pretty snow-covered forest into an arcane signet, into Canine Mark 1. So as long as Canine Mark 1 is untapped, other legendary creatures you control have Ward 1. I can pay 1 and a blue. Target legendary creature can't be blocked this turn, and it has Doctor's Companion, which is irrelevant. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. On tap. Draw for turn. I will play a Castle Lockman. It comes on tap because I control the swamp. I will tap 4 and cast my commander. Lathril, Blade of the Elves. Menace, whenever she deals damage to combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 elf warrior creature tokens. Tap 10, untap elves I control. Each opponent loses 10 life, and I gain 10 life.
Yeah, that's strong.
Go to combat. Josh, I'm going to swing a 3/2 elf at you.
Yep.
And upon
1, 2,
attack,
3.
I gain 3 life.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
And tap. Turn. Okay, I'll play another swamp. I'll pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Got some wholesome magic playing.
Let's play an Underground River. My land for turn. Let's tap 3 and cast Fist of Suns. I may pay Wooburg rather than pay the mana cost for spells I cast. Pass turn.
Oh my goodness.
All right. What art is that, Josh?
This is from the
Like
Lost
Lost
Caverns of Ixalan.
Oh, okay. It's one of the box topper style
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, it has very much an Infinity Gauntlet feel to it.
Yes, it does.
Play a command tower. I'm going to play Golgari Signet. And then white and 3, I'm going to play Shalai. So flying, you and permanents I control have hexproof, and I can pay, or you, planeswalkers I control, and other creatures have hexproof. 4 green, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and I will pass.
Cool. That's your turn?
It is indeed.
Okay, very well. Tap. Draw. I will play Grim Backwoods. Choices.
Lots of choices.
Yep.
Nick, why do I have see you on the other side by Ozzy going through my head as they're saying choices?
I will pay 4. And for Elderfang Venom enchantment, attacking elves I control has Death Touch. Whenever an elf I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life.
Yep, that's a card.
Yeah, buddy. All right. I will go to combat. Josh, I'm going to swing a 3/2, recently exiled at you. And damaged, I'm going to attack you with the 2/3 Menace Elf.
1, 2, 3. Down to
2.
34.
And so I will gain 3 life. And I will create 2 Elf Warrior tokens. And I will pass the turn.
Anyone got a Plague Engineer named Elf?
Not this deck, but it would sure be great.
It is a Phyrexian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play a Volgavoth's Lair. I'm going to choose black. Right. I think this is when I want to do it. Going to pay red and a black. I'm going to Blasphemous Act.
13 damage to each creature.
Yep.
I'm
Seems
in
correct.
support of everything that's happening right
Okay. I will gain 5 life. Each opponent will lose 5 life due to Elderfang Venom.
Holy Jesus.
Where?
No, I'm now up to, between Jackson, Chase, and Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers has got me 5 points. Between Jackson and Chase, I have 123 points now from them.
So it's a good week, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm now 97% chance to win, and it's only Thursday night. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. All right. I don't have anything else on that turn, so I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, let's play Carplusan Forest, and let's tap the Path of Ancestry for green. Colorless for Glaring Fleshraker. Whenever I cast a colorless spell, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token. And then whenever another colorless creature ETBs under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. All right, I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Okay. Let's go with a volcanic island. And we've got blue, white, green, black, red for Joe to the Unifier.
Yup.
And nothing to do with 1 mana, so I'll pass. At least
Okay. On tap. Draw for turn. I will play Terramorphic Expanse for my land drop.
That's the most broken fetch land in all of Magic. I don't care what anyone
It's
says.
so great.
really not prismatic this time.
I will pay 2 for Lightning Greaves. And
Apparently, I
I
missed the
will
lightning.
pass the turn. And then on your upkeep, I will crack the Terramorphic Expanse looking for a forest.
It's good.
And he didn't even have to pay life for that. See? Broken.
I mean, it comes in tapped, but yeah, sure.
Step 5. Let's have some pain. Lord of Pain. I will attach the Lightning Greaves to the Lord of Pain. So
What's the safe word?
Kumquat. It's
Pineapple.
always kumquat.
Oh, I thought it was pineapple juice. but
yes,
sure.
pineapple. So it is a 5/5.
Maybe
with
in Utah.
Your opponents can't gain life. And whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, choose another target player. That Lord of Pain deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to that chosen player.
Ooh,
So
nice.
I found out about that card. It's not so good in 1v1 because I had it in a sealed that involved a collector booster, and my opponent just kept doming me with my own Lord of Pain.
Wow.
And I will go ahead and swing the Lord of Pain at you, Jacob, for 5.
For 5, I will take it.
And I will pass the turn, Josh.
All right, untap. I'll keep track. Ooh. Gonna play Cascading Cataracts as my land for turn. Let's go colorless, white. To cast Ulalek, Fused Atrocity.
Right.
That will trigger Glaring Fleshraker, so that will do 1 damage to each of you.
Very well.
And then Glaring Fleshraker, because that was a colorless spell, make a spawn. Also triggering, doing 1 more damage to each of you.
Okay.
And there's a Lord of Pain trigger.
What other creature did you cast?
So when I cast Ulalek, this creates a spawn. So whenever a colorless creature comes in, so I had 2 come in. That's
It's
why
upon
it's
cast.
And that is
Yeah.
enter. Never mind.
Yep.
Excuse me.
It's good. It's all good.
Okay.
And that is a 5 mana value, so
Yeah.
you're still at the most life, Jacob. So Lord of Pain is going to ding you for 5 more.
Okay, I'll be at 39.
Glaring Fleshraker Legacy staple. That actually also goes, by the way, Jacob, goes real well in the Juera deck because it's a quick way to kill your opponents.
Yep.
All right. Move to
You already have
combat.
it in there.
Let's have the Fleshraker swing at Nick for 2.
I'll take 2.
That's all I can do. Pass turn.
All right, let's draw. Okay. Well, that's awkward, but it's fine. I'm going to play a Badlands. I'm going to go red, white, and 2 for Hazaret and Jeru. So they have haste and vigilance as long as I have 1 or fewer cards in hand. I have 2. And then when they attack, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may exile a legendary creature card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order until end of turn. I can cast it without paying its mana cost. I also have a legend style cascade, so I will reveal cards off the top until I hit a legendary card, legendary non-land card with mana value less than 5. So I got Black Blade Reforge.
Ooh, fun.
So equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land I control. It equips to a legendary creature for 3, or equipped for 7 to a non-legendary. I do not have enough mana to equip that, so I will just pass the turn.
Okay, there will be a Lord of Pain trigger, so Josh, you'll take 5 from Diju and Tezzeret. Entering
Ow.
from the Lord of Pain. You're welcome.
This will be a quick game.
Welcome to Planet Bullshit.
Yep, on tap, draw. I will play Death Grip Glade. Cool. I will pay 6 and cast my commander.
So with that being a 4-drop, that'll trigger Lord of Pain.
That will trigger Lord of Pain.
I like Nick's comment in the chat there of kill my opponents, you complete me.
Well, wouldn't
kill
the
my
CMC be
No.
6?
Well, I think I don't know if the tax would count.
Commander tax, a part of the converted mana cost.
Yeah, I don't think so. So it's 4. So Caleb take 4.
Spreading the
29.
love. Cool. I will then move the Lightning Greaves to Lathril. I need some elves. Damage. I will swing a 2/3. Menace.
Take 3.
2.
Oh, 2. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, 2/3. Create 2 elf warriors.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
That sounds good. On top. I will play a Blazemire Verge.
Those Verge lands are so good.
Right.
Those are really cool. And then then I will. I'll swing the Lord of Pain at you, Josh.
Okay.
It's a 5/5 with menace.
Yep. Can't do anything about that. Well, is flying or no?
No.
I'll take the 5.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Then I will tap 2 black.
That's so
And
dramatic.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got to get that X in. And let's go ahead and Meat Hook Massacre. All creatures get -4, -4.
All right.
I still cannot gain life, right?
That is correct, as long as Lord of Pain is on there.
Okay. Each opponent will take 3.
Okay.
What's Lord of Pain's toughness?
He's a 5/5.
Okay.
And then okay, so then for every creature that dies, you all will lose that much life. So how many creatures are dying right now?
I have 2.
3.
0.
Well, 5.
Don't you have a 5/4 with?
Yeah, but Joda says all legendary creatures get +1/+1 for each other legendary creature.
Okay, well look at that then. Okay, so that was how many? That was 5 total. So
So you gain 5.
I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you all lose 5 life off Meat Hook Massacre.
Meat Hook only.
Oh no, sorry. That's yeah. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, that's when my creatures die that you guys lose life. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Caleb.
Okay.
It's used to Arena doing the work for me.
Yep.
That's fair.
All right, and then I will pass the turn. Oh, and that was my first spell, by the way. But that was only well, will the converted mana cost count in that?
Yes, it will.
Okay,
Yes.
so that was 6. So I get to choose another player. That will, because your stuff didn't die, Caleb. You'll take 6.
20.
All right. Fast turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright. Play this mountain. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap 5 to tap the Cascading Cataracts to add Wooburg. Using Fist of Suns, I'm going to cast Ulamark's Crusher.
Ooh, that's an 8 ball to someone's dome.
That's an 8-drop. Triggered Lord of Pain.
That'll trigger Lord of Pain. So Jacob, you'll take 8.
Down to 31.
All right. Move combat. Nick, I'm going to swing Ululek at you for 2.
Okay, I'll take Ulai.
Did the Meathook Massacre resolve?
Nothing.
It was only 4, and Ululek's toughness is 5. So
Yeah, I didn't kill it because I wasn't killing Lord of Pain either.
Never mind.
All right, so I'll take 2 from Ululek. I will tell you, Josh, you swing that other thing at me, I will make sure that every Lord of Pain trigger goes your way.
duly noted. All right, fast turn.
All right, untap. Draw. That's a good one. You know, I'm going to actually help everyone out here. I'm going to play an Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth.
Ooh.
I'm going to play...
Lander swamps now.
Yes, in addition to their other types. I'm going to play a Mox Amber. I would go through the effort of doing the Cascade for Legendary, but I don't have anything that costs less than 0. Or do I have a 0 in here? Until you exile a Legendary non-land card. I don't have any other Legendary 0s. I'm just going to search and look real quick, and then I'll shuffle. But I don't think I have any other Legendary 0s. And then that, Nick, you're welcome to deal 0 damage to anyone you choose. You can deal it to yourself if you want.
I will take 0 damage.
That's good.
That's right. You take that Lord of Pain damage.
Yeah, I don't think I have like a Mox Opal or anything like that in here, but I'm gonna look because I do run that in a few decks. I do not. So I'll shuffle and then I'm going to pay 3 mana and equip the Blackblade Reforge to Zero and Hazaret, and I will move to combat. And let's see, I'm gonna attack Elf player because I don't like elves. And I'll do the top 6 thing.
For how much damage?
It will be for, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
And I will exile Laesa. I will move to main phase 2. Cast Laesa. I don't get to Cascade because it's only from my hand. She's a 4/5 flying lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. And if a creature an opponent's control would die, exile it. Which
He's such
works
a
real
fun
well.
one.
Yeah, works also real well against that card that keeps draining us every time an elf dies, because they will no longer die.
All right.
Unless-
So, Lisa,
Yeah.
Forgotten Angel, that's a 5-drop to you because you cast it, right? So.
Yeah, but it's only the first spell, and my first spell was Mox Hammer.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So I have one card in hand. This guy does have vigilance because of that, and I'll pass the turn.
Tap. Draw. Tap 4 for a Beast Whisperer. I will move the Lightning Greaves to the Beast Whisperer.
Lord of Pain Trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the 4 at Caleb. Glorious Wolfman, take 4.
16.
Okay. I will pay Grave for a Wall Crawler, not kicked. I cast a creature spell, so I will draw a card. And that's all I can do. I will pass turn.
Tap. Turn. Play a mountain. Tap 4 and bring out Volgavoth, Harrower of Souls. That's 4 that's entering, and I'm going to deal that to you, Josh.
And a
We'll
12.
get a little on the low side here.
All right, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
First, I think you're going to want to do something to slow down the legendary thing that's happening over there, Josh. I know you want to probably blow up Lord of Pain, but, you know.
I mean, I'll
Alright.
let you know right now, the card in my hand is a tropical island, so I'm not going to be cascading unless I draw a legend off the top. And I can't gain life with Lisa right now, unfortunately.
Let's see. Gotta play this right. Balls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I can at least do this. Yep. Tap for Wilberg. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to cast the Hideous Taskmaster. It's a 7-drop. Lord of Pain Trigger.
All right. That will go to Caleb.
All right, I'm at 9.
All right. So when I cast this spell, for each opponent, gain control of up to one target creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain Trample, Haste, and Annihilator 1 until end of turn. So,
Brutal.
Yep.
let's go ahead and take Valgavoth. I will pay the 2 life reward.
Okay.
Jake, let's take your...
You'll have to take the Jorga because I got Lightning Greaves.
Yep, taking that one. And
You want to take Jira and Hazaret because that way you get the
Yeah. Black Blade
the Black
Reforged.
Blade. Yeah.
Yep. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands.
So it's 12, 11.
12, 11. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Cool. Move to combat. I am swinging all of those creatures at Nick.
Okay.
So there will be.
Well, if I'm dead, then don't waste your time. I'm dead. So I think I'm dead.
I mean, yeah, there's
Well, yeah,
5
but-
Annihilator triggers, but yeah.
You also have a Zero and Hazard trigger.
And that was which.
You look at the top 6, and then put a legendary creature. You can exile a legendary creature card and cast it without paying its mana cost. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may exile a legendary creature card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order.
Yep, that's a whiff.
Okay.
All right. Yep. And at that
I'm
point,
dead.
Nick
Good luck.
is dead.
I was keeping elves and legends under control there. So good luck now, Josh.
You were done, Josh?
Yep. Pass turn.
Okay. All right. Tropical Islands, 4 mana, or 3 mana, and then 4. I drew Day of Destiny. Legendary creatures I control get +2/+2, and I get a Legend Cascade. So for 3 or less. Demonic Tutor, Yavimaya, Soul Ring, Mountain, Savannah, Dual Signet, Spar's Headquarters, Taiga, Underground Sea, Farsi.
Oh my goodness.
Arid Mesa, Kenrith, which does not cost less or equal to Timna the Weaver.
Wow.
Avenge me, Caleb. Avenge me.
Those are randomized. 4 now. I will pay 3 mana to equip the Black Blade to Lisa.
I think Eldrazi just shot themselves in the foot by going after me in one swing.
I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack Lisa. Josh, because you don't have flyers or like secret reach or anything, do you?
No.
Okay, I'll attack Josh, and then I'll attack Hazaret at
Yep. I got you.
Cool. Exile trigger. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can't get that one. I'm gonna get Ricky, History of Kamigawa.
How big is Liesa?
Liesa is
11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yep, I'm dead.
Okay. And how big is your creature attacking me?
5, 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Any trample?
Nope.
Okay, I'll chump block with the Jorga, and then trigger my Elder Fang Venom, so you'll take 1 damage, and I'll gain a life.
Okay. All right, and then because an opponent was dealt damage, I will pay a life and draw a card.
Okay.
And then main phase 2, I'll cast it without paying its mana cost. So Ricky, History of Kamigawa. Whenever I play a legendary spell or add it to cast a legendary spell, draw a card.
Okay.
And I have 1 card in hand. I will actually, I'll use that 3 mana to move the blade over to Into the Weaver, and I'll pass the turn.
Pass the turn? Okay. On tap. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Reclamation Sage. One of ETBs, destroy a target artifact or enchantment.
I have a copious amount.
Say what?
I said I have a copious amount.
I know. I think I'll blow up the equipment.
Black Blade? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
And then, because it's a creature, I will draw a card.
Sounds good.
That doesn't help me. There is nothing else I can do, and that would be game. Regardless, you have enough for lethal damage, I believe.
Yeah, everything I have is getting +5/+5.
So, Good game.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Caleb
it was.
wins again.
Woo.
Hey! That's completely on you, Josh, because I was actually keeping everything under control, but you wanted to take me out.
Hey, Nick, I want to note that the family members here ran the games tonight.
They did, yeah, and that's awesome. I'm just saying though, I was the Lord of Pain was the sheriff, and you shot the freaking sheriff.
I was gonna say I don't know if most people know that we actually are related.
We are, yes, yeah. Caleb is my second cousin.
You know what? Still, I got to do Eldrazi things. That's all that matters to me.
You got to annihilate. But it's not a very satisfying annihilate because you just killed me. So I was getting annihilated no matter what happened.
I kind of felt like Kylo Ren at that moment. More.
I think, Josh. So if I hadn't done the Mox Amber thing, and the top card of my deck when I looked through was Ulamog the Infinite Gyre.
Ooh.
So I also have an Eldrazi in here. But
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
something that you hate Eldrazi, Caleb.
I do, but someone in my local group, specifically Nick Nobles, that's in the chat, loves to play mill, and I love spiting him by not letting him mill me out.
Yep, that'll do it.
It's why my green decks have Gaia's Blessing in them. Or Abundance. Actually, I'm surprised Nick didn't have a freak out in chat when Abundance was played in the first game.
Yeah.
Maybe just missed that, but all right. Well, that's going to be it for this week's Showdown. Thank you again for joining us online in the chat, and let's go around the horn. And if you want to give any shout outs or anything, go for it. Caleb, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I just appreciate everyone coming out, tuning in, interacting in chat. Shout out to Nick that I didn't see posted in our local Oklahoma Magic group to try to get us some viewers, and for being in the chat and interacting. Shout out to Nick who's now saying ban green. I think that's a bold call out there, Nick. But good luck with that. Start your change.org petition now. You might get some signatures.
Maybe, or the Pinkertons will show up.
Either one.
Either one.
That's right.
All right, Jake.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come out. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. Hand it over to Nick.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Just a reminder that Al Swearingen did teach all of us how to deal with the Pinkertons. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you've not watched Deadwood, and you need to get on that. But thank you, everybody, for coming out, hanging with us. Looking forward to it. Big middle finger up to Josh for his Eldrazi shenanigans, but it was fun. At least the Grand Cenobite herself got to control the first game and keep all of the enslaved down. But no, appreciate everyone. Thank you. It was a great time, and I'll see you guys next week.
Awesome. And again, for anyone who is in Utah, make sure to come out to Kayfabe Cards in Riverton for the Commander Clash. It's going to be a good time. 12 p.m. in Riverton. Just make sure to follow us on social media for all those details. It'll be good times. But yeah, that'll be it. We will see you guys all next Thursday for some more Thursday Night Showdown. Peace.
It's going to be a fun time. Have a good night.
Good night.